Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I am Star. The message I heard is He seeks no forgiveness, so give me now. The scripture comes from Ecclesiastes 31 and 10. When one finds a worthy wife, her value is far beyond pearls. Her husband, entrusting his heart to her, has an unfailing prize. She brings him good and not evil all the days of her life. She obtains wool and flax and makes cloth with skillful hands. Like merchant ships, she secures her provisions from afar. She rises while it is still night and distributes food to her household. Here's the message. Here's the message. God says, for someone, your spouse is not seeking forgiveness from God for their lustful acts. They completely dropped the ball with their marriage. They completely destroyed your union together. They destroyed the covenant, and God says, get out of his way. So for whoever this is for, you have been trying to protect this person from God's wrath. You have been praying on God on their behalf, and you have been doing a lot of things. And it's nothing wrong with you praying for them. It's nothing wrong with you caring about them, and it's nothing wrong with you wanting to protect them. But God says in this case of the matter, this is someone that hurts you, and he wants you to get out of his way. He says this man is not seeking forgiveness. This man insists that he is in the right. This man is insisting that it's going to be his way or the highway. And God says, get out of my way. Okay, I'm hearing ludicrous. I'm hearing ludicrous. I'm doing, what he say, 80 on the highway. So if you going the speed limit, get out my way. God said, get out his way. Get out my way. Get out my way. Get out my way. Move, 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 move. This person has dropped the ball with the blessing that God gave them. And what is this blessing? This blessing is you. God says that he is going to seek judgment upon them, regardless if you want him to or not. It does not matter. You care about this person. You love this person. You want them, everything to be going good for them. You yourself are the picture version of the virtuous woman. You yourself have taken out time. You tried to make everything as comfortable for them as you possibly could. You tried to make them as happy as you possibly could. You did above and beyond for this man, and this man insisted on treating you as if you were not who you were. And God says, enough is enough. Get out of my way. God has given this man several opportunities to go ahead and seek forgiveness from him. God has given this person all the time that they could possibly need to change their mind, that they could possibly need to make the choice that he has given, the choices that he has given them. Okay, this is a multi-choice quiz, and they keep choosing the wrong choice over and over again. Over and over again. They keep going to all the different choices. God says enough is enough. Now he will be dealing with them. God says this person is not seeking forgiveness. If this person has been talking to you and they have been telling you, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I didn't do anything. Oh, They have every excuse that they can possibly come up with to make themselves seem as though they did nothing wrong, and to make it seem as though they are not at fault of anything. God said, and God is saying, no, this person, he is going to deal with them. And one thing about forgiveness, if someone is refusing to take accountability for their actions, that means they in no shape, form, or fashion have any intention of changing. And you are dealing with someone that has no intention of ever changing. They don't want to change. They are not going to change. They insist on treating you this way. God says, get out of his way so that he can get at him. Get out of his way. And if you insist on standing in his way, you may very well end up in trouble as well. And God is not trying to punish you, but you will just feel the effects of what's happening to your spouse. God said, get out the way. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, get out the way. What am I talking about? This backlash could be something simple as this person enduring God's wrath. And God is doing things. God is causing things to happen to this person to show them that they are wrong for how they treated you, or to show them that they are wrong for this, they're wrong for that, and this person will turn around and blame it on you. They will turn around and try to say that it's your fault these things are happening. They will turn around and try to say that this is your doing. But it's not. This is God. God is punishing them. And they are trying to look for any and every excuse that they can find so that they can tell themselves as well as other people that it is not God that is punishing them. They are trying to find any reason to tell other people, no, I really didn't do anything wrong. I swear, this is not God. This is not God. This is this person. Or my spouse is crazy and they think that I'm doing all these things and I'm not doing anything. And they lying. They lying. God says, get out of his way and let him at it. Get out of his way and let him handle this. Get out of his way. Get out of his way. Get out of his way. And that's the message. That's the message. That's the message. God says you were the ideal wife. You did above and beyond for this person, and they did not accept it. They were not happy with the way that you treated them. They were not happy with how much love you poured into them. And if you would just get out of God's way and allow God to do what he do, God said, get out of his way. Get out of his way. Get out of his way. And this is, once again, regardless if this person is truly your spouse or if this is a counterfeit spouse, God said, get out of his way, get out of his way, get out of his way. This person is not wanting to take accountability for their actions. This person is trying to go about living their life thinking that they are right in this matter. And God says he wants to show them, he is proving to them that they are wrong. He will be proving to them that they are wrong. That they are wrong. They are wrong. They are wrong. And it will start off as little things. And this is why, especially when you are standing in the way of what God is doing, it will seem to this person as if nothing is happening to them. It will seem to them as if they are not under punishment. But in reality, because you are there, it's not as big as it's supposed to be. But if you get out of God's way, they can't blame you. They can't say it's your fault no more. They can't say that it doesn't have anything to do with what they're doing. They can't say that, this is not God punishing them. It's like they try to flip everything on you. They try to say everything that happens, it's got to be your fault. Every time this thing happens, it has to do with you. Every time this thing happens, it's you doing this to them, or you're sabotaging them. Or like, let's say God, something breaks, or something happens while they get in a fight with somebody, or something happens, they will start to think, that it's your fault. They will say and blame that it's on you, that you've done something wrong, that you are the one that's causing all of this. God says, get out of his way so that he can get to him. Get out of his way so that he can set the record straight. Because in some of these cases, this person is actually making people believe that you are doing this to them. Some of these cases, this person is going about telling people that you are a witch and you're practicing witchcraft, when in reality, you are doing no such thing. You haven't did anything to them. If anything, you are praying for them, praying that they will turn away from their sin, praying that they would turn away from doing evil, praying that the lustful spirit would leave them, praying that they would be able to just go about a day like a normal person instead of feeling as though they got to sleep with everybody that they cross. Praying, just praying for them. God says, get out of his way. Get out of his way. Ain't nothing wrong with you praying. I'm not saying to stop praying for this person, but there is somebody, you are in his way of getting to this person. You are in his way of getting to this person. You are in his way of getting to this person. If God tell you to leave somebody, it's a reason. If God tell you that the relationship has been broken, it's over, there's a reason for that. Regardless if this person is a counterfeit or a prodigal, God said, get out of his way. 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 That's the message, y'all. That is the message, y'all. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.